Good morning, students. Welcome to Alchemy Tutorials, our chapter Components of the Food. In the previous video, we have discussed about deficiency diseases. Deficiency meaning the amount of nutrients should be in the food, okay, is less, okay. What kind of amount that is required in our food, okay, is needed, okay, and that is in less amounts. Then what happens? There is a disease, okay, and this disease are called deficiency disease, okay. We will discuss what happens in this video when carbohydrate deficiency is there, okay. In our food, carbohydrates is not present, then what happens? We know that carbohydrate gives us energy. Carbohydrates are needed for energy, okay. So if you have a carbohydrate deficiency, then what happens? Okay, first of all, growth may stop completely because carbohydrates and protein deficiency is there, okay. Then growth may stop completely. You cannot grow properly. Your body stops to grow. A person can become lean and thin, okay. Person become lean and thin. Lean and thin meaning a person's thickness becomes very much less, so weak that he or she may not be able to even move, okay. If they have a carbohydrate and protein deficiency, they cannot even move, they cannot do any kind of task, okay. If I am telling something to you that run from this place to other place, okay, then you have to run fast, okay. But for proper running, fast running, you should have a proper amount of energy, and this energy you can get whenever your food have a proper amount of carbohydrate, okay. So this should be important, okay. So let us discuss what happens when vitamins and mineral deficiency is there, okay. Our body actually, okay, minerals and vitamins in small quantities. Our body needs actually minerals and vitamins in smaller quantities. These two we are required, but in smaller quantities, not in much quantities. But even those small quantities are very much necessary, very much important to our body. If the body doesn't get those, we can get various diseases. So these are the important one, okay. If there is a lack of these two vitamins and minerals, we can get various diseases. So let us discuss what happens when different kind of vitamins deficiency is there, okay, and what happens to our body, okay. So let us discuss about vitamin A, okay. So vitamin A helps to improve eyesight and maintain healthy skin. Vitamin A is very much important to our eye, okay. Vitamin A deficiency can cause night blindness, okay. And what is night blindness? In that people find it difficult to see in low light. Whenever there is a low light, it means a somewhat darkness, okay, somewhat less darkness, okay. We can say whenever sun is setting, okay, sun setting is there is a very much low light and not full darkness, okay. What happens that people cannot see properly, okay. So whenever a vitamin A deficiency is there, okay, the people cannot see properly and skin may becomes, okay, untouchy. Now discuss what happens when vitamin B deficiency is there. Vitamin B helps generate energy in our body, okay, and make red blood cells that carry oxygens. Vitamin B is very much important to our body, okay. Vitamin B makes red blood cells, okay, and red blood cells makes our blood proper, okay, and more amount of red blood cells and we can get more and more amount of oxygen, okay. Second, vitamin B can also generate energy, okay. Vitamin B can cause the redness of tongue and roughness of the skin, okay. Whenever vitamin B's deficiency is there, our tongue becomes very much red and skin becomes rough, okay. So vitamin B deficiency is there. Vitamin C deficiency. Vitamin C makes joints, bones, teeth and gums strong. Okay, joints, all joints in our body, we know that many joints are there in our body. Bones, teeth, gums. Okay, gums meaning the muscles, they are which are sticking to our teeth. Vitamin C deficiency can cause scurvy, okay, which is the disease, okay, which makes hands and legs weak, very much weak. It can also make gums bleed. Okay, so many of you have very much bleeding in your gums. Okay, so it means that there is a lack of vitamin C in your body. So okay, so you should have a vitamin C rich foods. Let us discuss vitamin D deficiency and what helps vitamin D to our body. It helps to have a strong bonds. It makes our bonds strong. Vitamin D, it means it gives a calcium rich. Vitamin D deficiency can make bones weak, and this is called rickets. Okay, this disease is called rickets. Let us discuss some minerals, and first mineral is calcium. Okay, bones and teeth are made of calcium. We know that bones and teeth are made of calcium. So calcium deficiency can cause weak bones and tooth decay. If your tooth becomes very much decaying, then it means that there is a deficiency of calcium in your body, and our bones also become weak. Okay, someone having very much cracking in your bones, whenever this just slide, they fall down and their bones having crack or joints become untidy, then what happens? It means that their bones are weak. It means calcium deficiency is there in your body. Iodine deficiency. First of all, let us see what helps iodine to our body. Iodine helps the thyroid gland work. Okay, we know that thyroid gland is there in our neck. Okay, it helps our body to grow. Thyroid is the kind of enzyme, okay, that gives our body to have a proper growth. Not having enough iodine can also affect brain development in children and cause mental retardation. Mental retardation meaning the mentality should be there, the intelligence should be there in the very much age, then it becomes retard. Okay, the brain development also affect in the children's. Okay, so this is the iodine deficiency. Iron deficiency. Iron helps to make red blood cells which carry oxygen. Not having enough iron reduces the oxygen that our body parts get. Iron also helps to carry oxygen. Okay, that makes us feel weak. This is called anemia. You know the disease anemia, and this anemia happens to our body due to iron deficiency. Clear? So today we have discussed about different kind of deficiency of vitamins, carbohydrates, iodine, iron. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about from which kind of food we can get these nutrients in proper amount. Okay, so that you can be ready, you can be aware that what kind of food you should eat to get all these kind of nutrients in your body in proper amount, and your body can get proper growth and you can get proper energy. Okay, so your body grow well. Okay, if you want to get more on this topic, you will get this different kind of websites, YouTube channel also you can refer, applications also. So up to this, and bye, stay happy, stay well.